As local communities fight their own private climate issues, the Department of Water Resources has decided to complement their endeavors with an intensive program that aims to raise awareness on early warning systems to mitigate the impacts of changing weather conditions.
It was initially planned for West Coast region, but as Allah would have it, we brought it here. But Salama said something very important when I called her last minute so that she would host it. She said, it's a nice venue. It's in between Banjul and West Coast region, so it's a midpoint.
Amid the realities of global warming and the need to constantly adapt to current climatic transformations, officials in the Gambia see climate change awareness as crucial. A strategic 5-year plan has been put in place to mitigate and strengthen the battle to fight climate change. The project, which is funded by UNEP, is valued at $8 million. It's
a global problem. I think we have been exposed to, we have been attending series of climate change workshops or meetings in which we delve deeply into climate change issues. And I want to believe that at this juncture, there are a lot of efforts, a lot of resources, and a lot of time that is exerted into this climate change issue. Carbon dioxide, heat trapping, greenhouse gases that has driven recent global warming lingers in the atmosphere for hundreds of years, and the planet, especially the ocean, takes a while to respond to the warming.
A climate change expert, Bubu Patejalo, explained how he only speaks the language of climate change, seeing the ways it has changed the world at this very crucial moment.
This is a workshop to initiate some work that will take maybe a minimum of 6 months. And you have been here, you are here to represent about thousands of people behind you. Planning is coming from the communities, and you are representing the communities. We are going to just give you some capacity as to how to look at climate change and integrate climate change in your plans. But the plans are going to come from you.
Within 6 months, the exercise is expected to be completed as planned alongside other strategic structures designed for execution.
Basically, this training is to how to mainstream climate change in local development plans. So now we are just training and building the capacity of those who will have to do that work. So when we finish here, actually the 3rd day, we will be able to develop a work plan as to when we will start the actual work and when we will finish. So it must be scheduled. And we will have to identify who will have to take part in the development of the local plan where climate change is mainstream and integrated. So
the governor of West Coast Region, Ibrahim Mbalo, reiterated that the purpose of the training is to prepare and train local communities on how to combat climate change.
The purpose of this training is to prepare you on the procedures, processes, and to develop a framework for the inclusion of climate change in local development plans.
Officials are optimistic that at the end of the training, stakeholders will come up with meaningful plans and strategies to mitigate current climatic challenges. Modou Bajan, GRTS.